Hey guys, this is Ingus and welcome back to my NFE Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon FireRed. In this episode we will try to battle Gary, but first of all, let's buy some items, because I think we're quite low on hyper potions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and actually the only really dangerous Pokemon of Gary is his Charizard.
Yeah, so if all things go wrong, we might have to stall out one of its attacks, like if Flamethrower, for example, does too much, we're probably gonna have to use a lot of hyper potions then, so I think around 30 is appropriate here. And some food. No.
Also worth mentioning, while training off-screen, Haunter learned Shadow Ball, or Haunter,
yes,
aka Kekletter, and L-Spirit does no Petal Dance now. So Gloom is actually able now to perform a good plant type attack. Okay, it has Solar Beam, but
due to the fact that he always starts with his Pidgeot, we're gonna be starting with Joke's End, because I think it may be able to inflict a lot of damage to it with Surf.
alright.
So,
What, Ingus? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Ingus, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. All
so
right.
this is probably gonna be one of the toughest battles up to date.
Till now, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
there will be
yeah, his Pidgeot at the beginning is already level 47, so that's as high as our strongest Pokemon is. So let's start here with Surf. The swing attack doesn't do a lot, but it gets poisoned.
Yeah, which is very good. It's a good
because
start.
our poison point poisons in 30% of the cases the enemy touches us. So yeah, we're gonna use another Surf here, and it keeps on wing attacking us. But well, that's not doing too much damage to us. So
before
Pidgeot should be dead.
Before
right?
Fighting Charizard, we should definitely heal Jokesend up.
Yeah, that's right. Execute. Well, maybe we're able to set up an Execute with Peasley, do a lot of Sword Stances, and then just sweep his entire team. That might be possible, don't you think so?
It might be possible, but if it doesn't work, and
well, I think Charizard might be faster than Peasley, so
yeah, and also if
it's
Charizard,
really risky.
Also, if Charizard survives a Aerial Ace after your Sword Stance,
that's right.
He uses a Flamethrower and one hits Peasley. So
yeah, probably. Huh. Let's see here. Full heal first of all, but if I can get up 3 Sword Stances, I should be fine, I think. And a Solar Beam that doesn't do much damage whatsoever to us.
So that's the second.
Yeah, that's the second, and maybe with the third we can sweep his team, but this is really risky, because if Charizard is faster, we're just out of Peasley, basically. Peasley's dead then.
Yeah, but I don't see another option of well...
Maybe Joke's End could do it, but it's only at half health right now, so we would have to sacrifice another member in order to heal it up, and we don't want that either, so... Okay, 3 Sword Stances, we're at +6 attack right now. You can't get more than that, so let's try to sweep Gary's team. Hopefully Peasley's fast enough.
Execute is not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, Rhydon's first. Can we actually do anything to it? Alright, we have Steel Wing. Haven't used this attack at all, but maybe now. Yeah. But Rhydon's defense actually isn't bad. Hopefully we can break through here, and wow, yeah, we can. Awesome.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, it is. And if we can even level up here, no we can't. And oh my god, Charizard already. Well, I'm nervous, I'm tense, because losing Peasley is not an option. This Aerial Ace must hit first and also must strike Charizard down in one hit. And we're faster, yes! Now it has to KO right now. And it does!
It's a critical hit!
Peasley!
Oh my god! I think
being the man. Peasley is the man. So...
playing risky and actually...
a well-deserved level 48 here. And Gyarados is next. I think let's just keep on going here, right? Nothing's gonna stop us now, right?
Yeah, now it's just...
Okay, so I don't think Gyarados can one-hit Peasley. And we're faster also. But it's...
53!
Oh, wow. We're just one-hitting everything with Peasley here. This battle is... so hard normally,
yeah, it's
but
over now,
with an awesome Pokemon like Peasley, we can just like walk through his thing.
It was risky. Charizard surviving this Aerial Ace and using a Flamethrower would
we looked that up, guys. Charizard has a base speed of 100, and Peasley only has one of 105. And Charizard was 6 levels higher at the moment, so That was so incredibly risky, and it paid off. I'm really glad.
That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Ingus, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Well, he's ready for the Pokemon League and we need a lot of more practice. That's
well, we need some evolutions.
Yeah, and we need a lot of practice, but
he's not in the position to say that, basically.
We're the ones who just won.
Yeah. Blood 3, I'm really feeling him that we have to switch him out of the team because, well,
if we get to catch a strong Stone-type Pokemon in the Victory Road, he will have to.
Right, and also we don't have a Pokemon that can perform Strength at the moment, so that's really troublesome as well.
Yeah, and Strength's necessary for the Victory Road. So.
That's true. So, like, we don't even have an option but to switch Blablanado out of our team. So
it's Blood 3.
Yeah, it's like in hindsight really stupid that we actually trained him up because it's evident that we have to switch him out, right?
So this is just
okay. So now they check all of your badges, and Route 23. We're allowed to catch a Pokemon here.
Yeah, we are.
So let's move on. There's no grass here yet. So there's the Thunder badge.
They just check if you got all the badges.
Yeah, but I find that rather epic in here, so yeah. I really like this one. Like in other editions they just say, oh, do you have all 8 badges? Yes, okay, you may pass. But here it's like this epic, every single badge counts.
And also if you only have 7 badges or something, you can go to the 7th guard and he won't let you pass and you can...
But we don't actually want a water Pokemon, right? We want something in the tall grass, rather.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, so... I'm not gonna use a Repel here, right?
Yeah, but if we...
yeah, okay, I'm gonna use one.
It would be bad if we had... We don't need a water Pokemon right now.
Yeah, that's true.
We want...
So, we can pass here if we have the Marsh badge.
And we
do.
Yes.
So, we move on. And
right,
okay, finally here, so
yeah, we should,
let's waste our Repel here and try to get a cool Pokemon. Okay,
it's wasted.
Yeah.
Alright,
so, Pokemon, one of the last in this entire Let's Play.
The last that we can catch. Well,
Primeape, level 42.
Well,
a cool Pokemon.
Fully evolved.
No question about it, but we're not gonna catch that, right? So... we can pass here only if we have the Volcano badge. Oh, that is the Volcano badge.
Since we do have it...
Okay then, please, go right ahead. Okay,
Volcano badge is the 7th, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, so there's only one more left.
Yes.
And that is the badge we just recently obtained from Giovanni.
Yeah, and now...
So, we got the Earth badge. Let me see here really quickly. Only 8 minutes, so we can definitely enter the Victory Road. So, how about we test our luck and catch the final Pokemon?
No, you check on well, equipment regarding Pokeballs first, and then we check our luck.
We have our Master Ball, and that's the last Pokemon we're gonna catch in this entire Let's Play. Wait! We have this one Pokemon left in Cerulean City where you can use Surf.
Oh, that's... something
but, well, Surf, like, we are not in need of a water Pokemon.
That's something we figured out. We can, along the Nugget Bridge, surf down, so you get into the area of Cerulean City again, but on the water. You can catch a Pokemon
there,
but
we're not in need of a water Pokemon, so let's just use the Master Ball on whatever Pokemon is here, okay?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not a fully evolved Pokemon. I'm praying right now. And it's a matchup. That's actually good.
That's good.
Because we trained it up a bit off screen and it's a powerful matchup that can really help us. So, bag. Well, there goes our Master Ball. Feels weird to use it on the Pokemon like this, but like this is it. This is the final Pokemon we're ever gonna catch in this Let's Play. So, good thing it's such a powerful one. What? But the next problem we encounter is, what do we nickname it? Do you have any ideas? Okay guys, we've been cutting this out because we had to think for a bit, but like, he's small and strong, so why not just name it Mario? Like,
And also the way he stands, I mean.
Yeah, obviously.
Playing with his muscles.
So, guys, I think we're training up Mario a bit off screen, and then we will welcome you again at the beginning of the Victory Road. So, see you in a second. Hey guys, we're back, and we trained up our team quite a bit. As you can see, Mario, now Machoke, caught with our Master Ball, is now on level 45, and he's got quite massive attacks. Brick Break, Strength, Fire Blast, and Earthquake.
Fire Blast, actually, just because we don't have any other Fire-type Pokemon we could teach it to.
Can't teach it to anyone else, and, well, until it gets a better attack, also, might as well use it, right?
Also, we taught Chokes and Blizzard.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The second Pokemon is a level 44 Machoke in here. The first was level...
32 was...
Yeah, that's just... no. Just unacceptable. Like, we could have skipped the entire training.
Yeah. There was like half an hour of training.
Yeah.
In hyperspeed. And with
against the bikers.
With, yeah, the bikers in well,
okay, right now, is that already a trap? No, okay, I can just go like this. So, yeah, this wall
and also,
shall disappear upon us pushing this stone up there. Like this here.
Yeah.
Right here. So, yeah, we can actually go forward. And ooh, a gold bat.
The Pokemon...
Well, right now, joke's end. We didn't tell you if... Oh! Did we?
Yeah, I just said
okay.
we taught Chokes and Blizzard, and we... Well, it leveled up to level 47.
Right.
Because there were just some Pokemon that Mario wasn't quite able to defeat yet, so we had to use
like Weezing has a lot of defense, so it was pretty tough battling against these, so...
And in order to not lose Mario right after catching it...
Right.
We had to use...
So, do we have enough full heals? Only 6 of them, I'm not quite sure. We don't have Dig either, but I think we have an escape rope, so we should be fine. Anyway,
right, the
first trainer in here. Yeah. Cool trainer Naomi. So a Brick Break should get rid of this Persian really quickly.
And as you can see, here, the trainers are really strong actually. I mean, 42, like...
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah, like
they have 5 Pokemon and all are above the 40s. So.
Like an average level 40. This is just...
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Choke's End is...
I mean, that's...
Okay, Rapidash, let's stay in here.
Not even Gary's much better.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he has a large variety of...
Yeah, and his strongest Pokemon is 53, so...
Yeah, but... Yeah,
Vulpix, okay, I think she only has Fire-type Pokemon. So let's use an Earthquake, if we can break through Confusion, that is. And we can't, of course not. Okay, we snapped out of it, and this Earthquake will be able to defeat this Vulpix, I think. Yes, it is. So last up is a Ninetales. And, well, since I don't want to lose our Mario right away, and since we haven't used a single Hyper Potion, on screen that is, let's just heal up again and use an Earthquake. Ah, Will-O-Wisp. Does it lower or embrace our attack right now? Because naturally, Burn lowers your attack, but since we have the ability Guts, our attack is higher when we have a status problem, so I'm not quite sure, but we will see soon. If this Earthquake KOs, then it's stronger, if not, then not. And it does. Okay, so this Burn actually benefits Mario. Oh, it's trying to learn Cross Chop. A bit more risky move, but I think we'll teach it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of Fire Blast, I would say, because our special attack is not that great, and it's like, no, not gonna happen. Anyway, right now we have a Burn heal, of course, and some potions left, so let's use some of those.
I think if you go to the right after you've finished... Yeah, there's this item.
Okay, so you can collect both, I think.
Yeah, there's 2 items, but in order to get both,
leave.
you have to leave. So which one do we take for first? Okay.
I think this is Dragon Claw, right? Yes, it is. So can anything on our team learn the attack Dragon Claw? It would really surprise me. Nope. And I think the other one's not that good of an item. Is it? I don't remember.
Let's just get it. I mean, that's...
Okay, but I'm gonna use a Super Repeller right now.
30 seconds of an effort.
Go all crazy in here. So one super... I don't even think the Super Repel can fend off all Pokemon in here, because they don't quite fulfill the criteria, like fence off the weak Pokemon, but these in here are not weak, so... Let's just push this rock up here again. So as you can see, the wall right here disappeared, and we can now collect the second item. But first of all, we're gonna get rid of this Onyx, and I think we have to buy some more full heals, because as you can see, we're running out of them quite quickly.
Let's see if this item was worth going in and out, or out and in.
Rare candy,
Rare candy,
well,
yeah,
yes, it was. You can definitely say that.
We have we actually used the rare candies we've
No,
collected?
we haven't.
I mean, we should have a couple of, I mean, two
I think
or
we're
three,
4 or something like that right now.
in this.
Yeah, so they're gonna be helping us with our final leveling process, so to say, because, well, as strong as we're right now, won't be enough. And holy shit, a Charizard! Yeah, that's, well, okay.
No match for the 53 Charizard of Gary, but still.
Yeah, I think we're even able to one-hit each
yeah,
here,
but not with Choke's hand.
Yeah.
6 levels above it and Surf.
Wow, this guy is quite strong Pokemon, and Ivysaur is up next. Sleep Powder, that's annoying, but we don't have to use a full heal for that. Our good old Pokeflute is able to cut the cheese, so to say. And if Hypnosis could just hit... If Hypnosis could just hit for once, that would be really awesome. No.
And of course we lose around every single time.
Are you kidding me?
And Sleep Powder hits every single time. Finally,
Damn.
I think that was the 6th try.
Yeah, something like that. Something crazy like that. Okay, but we're able to one-hit it at least. Anyway, next up's a Wartortle, so I think Elsa Spirit, with a powerful Solar Beam, shall be able to one-hit that thing, but it's quite bulky, so it might survive with a little bit of HP, but no, it doesn't. Okay. So next up is a Charmeleon.
Well, that's Choke's end part.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Earthquake would be super effective as well, but if we have it at hand right here, might as well use it, right? And the only Pokemon that wants to evolve by leveling up at the moment is Fawful. So, yeah, you didn't actually catch it on screen, but of course we got rid of Blah 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, in order for getting space for
Exactly,
Mario.
Yeah.
Or
So Repel's effect wore off, but I'm actually gonna use that, because this way only the strongest wild Pokemon that are actually worth battling appear to us, and like Pokemon like Zubat still get fought off, and I guess we're gonna have to leave the Victory Road in the middle or something like that, because not only do we need full heals, but more Repels as well, I guess. So let's try a Cross Chop right here. Bam! And this Cross Chop is a one-hit KO because it's a critical hit. But
I think it's just because
yeah, I think so too, but, well, Cross Chop has a higher chance of achieving a critical hit, so to say, so it's not that big of a surprise. And whoa! It barely survived that, and so did we, luckily. So let's fight it off here, and next up is another Machoke, but I think Fawful's better fitted in order to defeat this Machoke, so let's just use a few wing attacks here.
2 to be exact.
Yes. And then we will heal up again. So Mario, back to full. And then let's see what this Pokeball right here obtains. It is Sandstorm. Okay, I guess. I mean... No, it's not okay. We won't need that move whatsoever. Hello? Okay, a Drowsy. I'm not gonna battle that with Machoke. And Swagger. That's a risky move because we're now confused, so we take more damage if we hit ourselves in confusion.
But I think our attack is increased.
Yeah, by 2 stages, so it's basically a free sword stance. So yeah, Peasley should pretty much be able to sweep the rest of his team right here. Because, like, Peasley is already a beast as it is, but you see, with +2 attack, just BAM! So yeah, I think there's a Pokeball in here, so we got a full heal.
Wow.
Well, we're in need of those, so... Could you just battle me, I wanted to say. Just die, please.
Even the wild Pokemon are worth battling in here.
Yeah, that's so true. Fury Swipes, okay, that's not gonna KO us. Unless we get super unlucky. Okay, 5 times. That could have only been worse if it critted.
Yeah.
So this Brick Break's getting rid of Persian. And, well, Choke's leveling up. Golduck's up next, so... I don't know if that's a job for Spirit because it can learn Psychic, but we'll try to defeat it anyway. Because 2 Petal Dances should be enough, yes. And Screech,
okay,
well,
Screech, well,
that's okay. GG. So, right now, getting Mario a Hyper Potion. Collecting... no.
You've already done
Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna call it a day right here, and, well, solve the Victory Road puzzle in the next episode, I guess. So, thanks as always for watching, guys, and ThisIsIngus signing out. Bye!
Bye!